Okay, hello again. I'm at Vienne, Reventin in Provence, and I'm gonna take off, fly north, circle back down the Rhone River Valley, passing Vienne, get a good look at that, and then I'm gonna fly to another grass strip further south, and that's that. So let's go. Alright, we're up. And this is live weather in France, but California time, because I wanted plenty of daylight. And I don't want to go real super high. Let's see if I can level off where I am and stay there. There's the Rhone River on our left. And the idea is to fly to the north and drop down at low speed into the Rhone River Valley so we get a good look at the town of Vienne on the left bank. That would be the left bank looking downstream towards the Vienne. And it'd be a good thing to raise my flaps. This video is my fourth attempt at this. I was having problems with my trim wheel and various other issues. It actually cracked up a couple of times, which has been uncharacteristic for me for quite a while. But you can see the Rhone River Valley is pretty deep. The Rhone River has flown through here, of course, through here over millennia, carving this valley, and its source is glaciers in the Alps somewhere, I believe. And it's the main artery for river traffic through Provence. We're doing about 16 knots right now. It's the speed I'd like to maintain if I can. And just about 2,000 feet above sea level, although what that translates to above ground level is a lot less here. And I have a physical trim wheel that I'm using with my right hand to try to keep some semblance of level flight. Anyway, I love the terrain here. You can see a tributary to the road down there on the left. Little valley there. There are all these neat little valleys. Very interesting topographically. So now I want to start a gradual descent into that valley, the river valley, without spinning out, which I did before, and without picking up too much speed, and without stalling, because I went too slowly. There's all kinds of things you have to deal with here. And I didn't deal with them earlier and very well, and you will never see those videos because they've been deleted. That's Vienne, immediately to the left. And there are cool Roman ruins there, but I have not been able to pick them out in this sim. So I'm gonna turn back over this school, whatever it is. Pretty impressive. I think it's bigger than a high school for sure. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty neat. Now I'm going way faster than I want to. So as near as I can tell, the Roman amphitheater at Vienne would be right in that hillside. So the idea is just fly along the valley here. As slow as I can and not crash. That's the objective. Keep enough airspeed so we can keep flying. That's the idea. That's Vienne. And coming up, there's a big highway bridge. There's a big road that goes along here. I actually saw a toll station somewhere on the other side, I guess. Not sure. And up ahead is a hydroelectric dam, and to the left is a set of locks for boat traffic. When we went down this river, we went through a lot of locks, and they're pretty interesting to watch the big doors on them open and close. And if you look here, you can see that there's actually a difference in the water level right there. One side of the doors is higher and the other side it's lower because this Rhone is descending steadily to the coast at the Mediterranean, this river. So this is what I wanted to do, is get as low into this valley as I dare fly. Kind of an exercise in trimming and throttle control and whatnot. We should be able to see fish jumping out of the river from this height. I'm going to climb out of here. And go find our other airport. Well, this would be what you call bush flying. We're not following any, we're following the terrain, following the river, roads, whatnot. And that's the way people used to fly before they got all the sophisticated navigational radio gear and so forth. They had to eyeball it. So I'm kind of eyeballing it today. And I'm going to go to that airport. I don't even know if it's the one I intended to go to, but well, let's take a look at it. Now, if I didn't have that road sign, as it were, I wouldn't know where the airport was. I just had to fly till I found one. but I believe it's a grass airstrip, and I think the prevailing wind today would mean I would have to land to the north, so I'm going to find that place and reconnoiter the airfield and then circle around and hopefully land. Saint-Rambert d'Albon. That is not what I was looking for originally. Saint-Rambert d'Albon. Well, not what I was looking for. I was expecting to go to Romain Saint Paul, but I don't know where that is, actually. Let's start a descent so I can get a better look at it. Saint-Rambert d'Albon. Is it a grass strip or is it an asphalt strip? I don't know. I have no idea what's there. So I'm going to circle around and take a look at it and then circle around to land. I think I want to land, we're flying south, I want to land to the north, so let's start. Left traffic approach. I think it's a grass strip. Looks like it. Definitely grass. So I've got to go south and turn back to land. Because the wind is blowing out of the north today. Which is the Provence, unless there's a storm coming, that seems to be the prevailing direction of the wind, what I've seen. Well, it's a nice little grass strip, grass airfield. Shouldn't be very difficult. It's a big fat target. And there's a helicopter landing circle there. We're doing about 60 knots right now. About as fast as, well, slower than you'd go on a drive on a freeway. You'd be doing about 65 normally, or faster. That's a nice airfield. So I've got to give myself lots of room to turn back and descend. I think I'll start descending over about there. Turn back to the airfield and try to get on the ground safely. So I'm using this hill over here as a feature in the landscape. It's sort of my landmark to turn back over that hill and try to line up with that big fat grass airstrip. In danger of stalling. There's the airfield. I'm going to put in some flaps to slow down and get some additional lift. And we've got 3 miles to that airfield. And I've cut the throttle. I'm going to full flaps, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I actually got too much speed right now. this point, I'm just kind of guessing where the runway is because it's not very clearly defined. Reduce the flaps a little bit. More flaps. Trim down. Keep the nose down. Yeah, big fat airfield. Some more power. Well, it's hard to miss that. Noisy. Okay. So that's it. Thanks for joining me today. I think I landed on the actual runway. It's hard to tell. It's all grass wherever you go. Okay, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel. Why not? Anyhow, I'm gonna say au revoir, and as the air traffic controllers say, good day.